How are you guys? Welcome to Scorp Queen Intuition. Welcome back if you are returning. All right, this is your February monthly reading. So we're going to see what is going on with the collective of Aquarius for the month of February. Keep in mind, it is a monthly prediction, okay? So everything may not resonate quite yet. You do have to give the energy in the month time to play out. So I always suggest you guys go back later in the month and watch the reading. It could resonate if your sun, moon, rising, or Venus placements are in Aquarius, but also remember to check your other placements, okay? I'm going to do a spiritual and intuitive spread first, do a general spread, career spread, and then a love spread, okay? To see, try to hit every area of your life. Okay, let me get my incense together, y'all. I thought I forgot to light it up. All right, let's see. All right, Aqua, let's see what is going on with you guys, okay? So, we have, first thing first, it's more important how you feel about it than how it looks from the outside, okay? So, you guys have to look at something from your perspective, okay? Every time I get that situation, every time I see that card, I think about like a relationship. There may be a relationship that you guys are trying to hold on to because it looks better, okay, than like, you care about the image, basically, is what I'm saying, Aquarius. You care more about the image than the actual health of the relationship or the situation, whatever that may be. So let's move on to get a full overall message here. So we have father, husband, brother, son. We have surrender your attachment to results. The formula for success is to do all you can to make things happen, then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. So guys, I really feel like you guys are trying to hold on to a connection or a relationship because of what it means or the image versus what the actual relationship or situation is. So some of you guys may just be like playing the part, but the divine is saying don't continue to play the part. Really reflect on how you feel about a situation. Like, it doesn't matter if you and a person look good together or look good to the eye. What's going on in the heart, okay? And this may be why you guys need to surrender your attachment, your results to attachment, because you've already kind of like perceived how you want a relationship to go or how you want a situation to go. So to keep that result of what you wanted, it's like you guys are fronting for an image, if that makes sense. Like, some of you guys may very well hate your job, but because of the certain position you hold at that job, and because of the position and what it makes you look like, you hold on to it. But really deep down, you hate the job, okay? It could be the same way with a person. You and this person, you had your results, your attachment to the results is that me and this person is going to make it. Especially when it comes to marriage, I get a strong energy of marriage. Like, some of you guys may be holding on to an actual marriage because you're married, right? You'd rather say I'm married than to really take a look at what's really going on behind closed doors. So you're more concerned about the image, okay, of your job, your living status, your partnership, like your relationship. You're more concerned about the image than what you really feel. So it's like, yeah, you guys may look good to this, you and this person may look good together, but if they're going home and mistreating you, then is it worth it? Okay, so surrender. Strong message here of surrendering your attachment to results, because you guys are holding on to something and you're perpetuating an image because you're concerned about what something looks like or how you wanted it to go. So some of you guys are tolerating a lot from a particular person because of an image. It could be a situation with your father, your husband, your brother, your son, whatever that situation is. Like some of you guys may be pretending that your child is a certain way because you're worried about the image, or you are telling a certain story because you're concerned about what it looks like versus telling the truth. Okay, definitely could be involving a masculine energy around you. So I do get a sense of you guys trying to create a certain image for your father, your husband, or about your husband, your brother, your son, whoever, because you want them to see things a certain way versus what it really is and what you're really feeling. Okay, you have fire guardian. Ignite your passion. So whatever it is you guys are passionate about, whatever you guys what motivates you, that's what you guys need to be working on throughout February. Okay, figuring out what it is that really get you going. Okay, next you have the observer and you have the world. Now the observer is about you guys being open-minded about something, seeing things from multiple perspectives. So like you only seeing a situation one way is why you're trying to create an image to align with what you wanted the results to be. So this is about you guys learning to take a step back, okay? Not judging things from from your perspective, but being able to have an open mind about a certain situation. Okay, being able to sit back and really look at it. Some of you guys are creating an image for a person around you because you're really worried about what it looks like to others. But it doesn't matter what others think. It matters what's really truly going on and what you really truly feel. If something don't work, it just don't work. If your child has disappointed you or created a certain image that you don't like the way it reflects you, that's just what it is, Aquarius, okay? You have to really take a real look at this situation. It's like stepping back and taking a real honest look, okay? Let's clarify. Let's read these messages here. So your first message is you have the world, okay? Number 29. So this says expansion and opening up. The man in this picture is looking out over a bay above which a beautiful sphere of earth is rotating. This card is reminding you to expand your vision, okay, and contemplate some much broader options. The world is wide, so there's a lot out there to consider. In the modern age of technology, this could specifically be referring to creating or expanding to a more global network through the internet or social networking. Drawing this card also lets you know that you have unlimited resources available to you. And now is the time to think big. As they say, the world is your oyster, so get ready to gobble it up. You guys may need to make some major changes here, but you're afraid of being judged. You're afraid of being judged here. You guys may be at a distance from someone, and although you're at a distance, it's still important for you to maintain a certain image. Okay. Yeah, but guys, so I see you guys doing some things when it comes to social media, social networking. You guys have to really take like an open view on something here. So I don't know what the situation is, but it's requiring you to not be narrow-minded, okay? It's requiring you to not allow your ego to cloud your judgment or cloud your perspective, okay? Or I get a sense that, guys, you need to see somebody for who they really are, regardless of who they are to you. It's time for you to see a situation for what it really is, regardless of what other people think about this situation, okay? So it's like you guys are like trying to sell a certain narrative that line up with what you think people should see, okay, instead of the truth, if that makes sense, okay? Um, but let's see, 49. Let's see what this observer is, okay? So this message says perspective, objectivity, neutral observation from a distance, okay? I get a sense that you guys, it's very hard for you to be truthful with someone like your father or your son or your husband because of who they are to you. So it's time for you guys to be straight up with somebody about a situation, okay? Don't be biased. It don't matter if it's your father. If he's wrong, he's wrong. It doesn't matter if it's your child. If they're wrong, they're wrong, okay? Your husband as well. It doesn't matter. Some of you guys may be kind of covering up for someone because of making them look bad, or you don't want to make yourself look bad as a reflection of them. So you guys may be trying to keep a certain image. That's all I keep hearing here. Image, image, image. So I don't know if your father or your husband or someone like that puts pressure on you to keep an image, or either you guys are trying to keep a certain image because you're trying to protect someone's image here. Okay. So the oracle message here says, most people see the world through a personal lens. They closely identify their feelings and experiences, so much so that they come to believe that these are the only reality. There are times when you need distance in order to gain perspective and understand your circumstances from a more neutral vantage point. Now is one of those times in your life. This is a perfect moment for you to begin to do some exploring. Instead of only considering yourself, consider what you need to understand about the conditions, people, culture, and environment you're engaged with now. You'll be so happy you did. Illumination is the miracle you seek and will indeed find you. So it's time for you guys to start illuminating some things, shining some light on some things to where there may be an image there versus what's really happening being shown. Your relationship message says, sometimes you just can't see the forest for the trees in your way. Feelings can get all jumbled up, and often you hear one thing when a person says another. It can be like an echo of an unresolved past experience dubbed over your conversation. Take time out before you react. It's likely the other person has no idea how his or her words have affected you. Take a few steps back and lend understanding to the situation. Have faith in your connection and trust that you can come together. Take to higher ground now and cultivate curiosity about what you observe in yourself, in others, and in the landscape. You will find things much improved sooner than you know. So guys, it's just time for you guys, when it comes to your relationships, to take a close look. Be honest about with someone, guys. It's not about like coddling someone's feelings right now. It's not about trying to make something seem to be one way that it's not. I feel like you guys are so close to a person or a situation here that you can't have an honest perspective. You can't have an honest look at it and come to an honest resolution because you're trying to protect an image. Okay? Now, let's move on. Yep, did we do all that? Okay, so you guys, even if it doesn't turn out the way you want it to, it doesn't matter at this point. It's time for you guys to be honest with someone. Seriously honest about whatever it is they're doing, whatever it is you're doing, and whatever it is the relationship really has going on, okay? It's time for you guys to really take an honest look. You can't protect someone because of who they are, and you definitely can't coddle someone because of who they are. You have to really take a good look. I get an energy of like a parent here. A parent here that don't want to see their son for what he really is. Or they're more concerned about an image that they find themselves covering up. Okay, I get like a sense of someone trying to cover something up for someone. Now, it might be your relationship. Maybe you're trying to cover up for this person within your relationship because you don't want other people to see. Or you're trying to cover up from someone else because you don't want other people to judge you, the situation, or this person. But the divine is saying it's not about image right now. It's about what's really real, what this person really need to hear, what you need to hear, and taking an honest look at that, okay? And stepping back, okay? Taking a step back, because you may be too close to the situation to really see it the way it needs to be seen. So I do ask you guys, I do tell you guys, ask others for advice. What's their perspective on it? Like if you have a close friend and you say, well, I can't make a good judgment call on this because it's my son, it's my father, it's my husband. So I may be too close to the situation to really truthfully get the perspective that I need. So ask someone else, guys. Ask someone else. If you find yourself in a very challenging situation with a family member, particularly a masculine energy, and you don't really know what you should do, make sure you ask advice, because you guys don't want to allow the fact that you're so close to this person from really allowing you to make a real judgment call here, okay? And because you guys are so concerned about the results, or you wanted something to happen a certain way, that may be the very reason why you're covering up for them, okay? You had high hopes for this person or this situation. So let's move along. Let's see if we can, get a general spread here first. Get a general spread here first, Aquarius. Get a general career and finance spread, and then a love spread. So let's see, general messages. 3 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, 10 of Swords in the reverse. You guys got to make a choice here. You have to make a choice here. You are making a decision about whether you should like work with someone or help someone or not. It's like you're stuck between a crossroad. And you guys, some of you guys could be making a choice or decision about a job, or like I said, whether you want to work with someone. So it's like you're trying to make a decision. It's like whether I should help this person or work with them. But I feel like whatever this situation is, guys, you need to tie your hands with it. You need to tie your hands with it. Okay? Some of you guys are really, really, really trying to make a decision about a job or a partnership. Like a contract. All right, let's see what we have for career and finances, Spirit. What do we have for career and finances for Aquarius? Knight of Wands. 6 of Swords in the reverse. What do we have for love? High Priestess. Told you guys, you guys are letting your feelings for someone really affect your intuition and how you feel. Okay. Let's see. There could be like an emotional distance with you and a Scorpio, or I'm sorry, a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Strong Pisces energy here. And 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. So let's see what this is all about here. So let's clarify this general spread here. Let's see what this is about. Spirit, why is this general spread here? Messages do we have for general? Messages do we have clarified? Okay, so first came out is 5 of Earth. Fear surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, uncertain self-employment. Okay, so I told you guys may definitely be making a certain choice or decision surrounding your money or a job. Okay, we have Two of Air and being unable or unwilling to make a decision, a stalemate, pretending there is no problem. I told you guys are working, you're trying to make a decision here. If it's not about your job, it could very well be. You guys may need to make a certain decision when it comes to your job or a business partnership. But whatever the situation is, I told you guys, you're pretending there's no problem. Okay, you are, for whatever reason, stuck between like a rock and a hard spot. You don't know what to do. Okay, you may be trying to work with someone that's very combative. That may be an issue here. They're very strong-headed or strong-minded, and so are you. But whatever this situation, guys, it's a stalemate. Okay, it's not moving. Okay, it's a place of stagnancy. But then through this energy of stagnancy, you're pretending there's no problem. There's a decision that needs to be made here. And someone is just acting like, but I feel like it's because they're too close to the situation to really observe it the way they need to. So like I said, you guys, ask someone else to help you make a choice here or decision. All right, let's clarify. Let's move on to your career and finances. Now, let's see. Message you out with career and finances, spirit. Recovery. And trust. You guys may have had to leave your job or some sort of situation here with your job. You guys may have been traveling for work, or some of you guys are, I don't know if your job is like there's a pause at work. Let's see. I need to clarify this here. Spirit, what do we have here for career and finances? All right. Contentment, peace, and abundance. A happy home life. A successful completion of a project. Then you have don't give up. Protect that which you've created. Have courage and believe in yourself. You guys, something here with your job here or traveling. You definitely may have to travel for work. Okay, or you have to travel a lot when it comes to work. Some guys are tired. Like, I don't know if something happened while you were out working or, on the road. I get a strong energy like that. Some of you guys travel for work. I always get that energy in Aquarius reading. Like you guys travel or you're with someone that travels for work. You're tired though. You it's like maybe you guys feel like you're always on the go when it comes to your job. Or there's a situation with work that you guys are trying to give it time to work through. Some of you guys may be taking like a leave of absence to heal or like to recover from something or some health issues. Yeah, I feel like you guys, when it came to your job or your career and finances, may have taken a hit. So you're doing everything you can to kind of recover from some sort of financial loss that you've had. Maybe because of a trip, like there was a trip that you guys had to take, could have cost you more than expected. Or you guys are moving, needing to move, trying to relocate. or I get an energy, especially when it comes to your job, guys. Like, this could have been the situation that did not work out the way you wanted it to. So I don't know if you guys are trying to just deal with that. Because it says, don't give up, protect that which you've created, have courage, and believe in yourself. Some of you guys may have gotten hurt at work. That's what I see. You may have gotten hurt at work. That could be why there's some sort of like stalemate or stagnancy at work. Maybe you guys are trying to decide how to handle the situation, like if you should sue or just take a moment, take a break off work to heal. All right, let's move on to your love part, because you guys definitely didn't get much there. I do need to clarify. I'll see if I can get something here when it comes to, yeah, I told you I was trying to clarify something when it comes to this career and finance, but it says dark night of the soul and God. Some of you guys went through something serious at your job, okay? Like, that's why I said there could be, that may be why the image, you're worried about the image, or you're worried about somebody judging you or something with work, okay? So let's see what we got here. What we have in love, spirit, for Aquarius. What do we have? You have the snake, competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. I was going to tell you guys there could definitely be a secret here. Maybe a secret involving another water sign or a Pisces. Well, I'm sorry, a water sign or a Pisces. The snake. Some of you guys know your partner may have someone else. Like I said, that could be why you guys are trying to keep an image, because you don't want this person to make you look like a fool to like friends or family. Heart with a key, welcome and love, meeting the one. Open your heart, getting together, perfect. Guys, be careful if this is a new person, okay? They may very well have someone else, or they're keeping secrets from you that there is someone else, especially, like I said, if this is someone new. They may not be in a place to give to you emotionally right now, and they're not telling you that. But it could be because there is someone else here. So I get a sense that someone could be falling out of love with someone else, and it's because they have, like, they could be falling out of love with one person, but it's because they have someone else. It's being hidden, it's being kept. I get a strong energy that this could be something that you guys know, or either you're acting like you don't know, because once you guys address it, it's going to like uncover. It's like it's going to bring a situation that you guys are not ready to deal with. It's like, I don't want to deal with that, because then once I do that, now my whole image of what I have created for this situation, it's like it's going to be, it's like it's just going to all fall apart, okay? And so some of you guys may know that someone has someone else, but it's like you're keeping it a secret as well. Okay, somebody could be keeping it a secret that they are no longer in love with someone. Okay, this is why you guys got to make a decision here. This is why the divine said, this is why that Three of Pentacles is here. Because you guys know there could be a third party situation, but you're pretending there is no problem. You're pretending like you don't know. Or some of you guys could know this person has someone else and you're the third person. Okay, so it's time to make a choice. It's time to make a decision. But like I said, some of you guys are letting someone do what they do because you're just pretending there is no problem. It's easier to deal with it like that than to actually really face what's going on here. So some of you guys are just, it's easier to just keep this illusion in your head because you don't want to face what you know the truth may be here. All right. Let's get one more card here. Let's clarify this King of Cups in the reverse with this High Priestess. So being that this came out in the reverse, it says Two of Fire. That's that Two of Wands energy again. You've come into your own new partnerships or contracts. Continue to move forward. Let me get one more card here. I feel like you guys are still indecisive about making that choice to move forward. That's why it came out in the reverse. And then it came out here with the Two of Swords, because there's a decision that needs to be made, but you guys are not making it. Or you're pretending that you don't see what's going on here. Some of you guys don't know, and some of you guys do know, okay? But because you feel like it is not, see, you got the High Priestess in the reverse. Some of you guys do know, but some of you guys, it's just better to act like you don't know what's going on so you don't have to deal with it. Let's get one more card here to clarify this love spread, Spirit. Knight of Water. Open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice. Charity word. There's that King of Water again. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. I told you somebody has a choice to make here. Could be involving a water sign, or you guys may have a choice between two water signs. And you have the Six of Swords here. Things are looking up. The end of a difficult situation. Taking a trip. Some of you guys may take a trip, like after all of this is done. May take a trip, take a vacation. That's that Six of Swords energy again. That's why, you guys, this is why it says it's important how you feel, okay, versus how it looks, okay? Because look at that King of Cups in the reverse. That's someone that is very emotionally unhappy, or they are emotionally distant, maybe very cold, like cold emotionally. That's what I get. I get it like a cold, calculated person. Messages do we have here? Spirit and love for Aquarius. You have patience. You got Muse. I keep seeing Muse pop up here because this is about you guys creating the image that you want. So you're painting the picture that you want, but sometimes, guys, painting the picture that you want may also be a way of showing that you're not really seeing the situation how you need to be, okay? You have karmic partner, definitely a karmic partner here. And let's get one more card here. Okay, well, two more. You have refocus and you have new direction, okay? So this is about you guys. You got to refocus, okay? You got to refocus. You got to see it different, okay? You got to realize that through that focus and what you guys see, it's time for you to turn your back on something, okay? You have grief. If you don't focus on the situation for what it is and really see it for what it is, or you guys continue to walk down this path of darkness like you don't know, or choosing to not see it, you guys, it's going to end up in grief. So you guys don't want to end up hurting yourself worse off than you have already. So it's time for you guys to really, really, really see something for what it is. That refocus here is about you guys fixing your perspective, okay? So you can really move forward in the best way for you, okay? But be patient. But remember, this person is a karmic partner, and you do see this other person here. See this other person, okay? All right, Aquarius, that was your message. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell. Until next time.